Good day, friends. Hope you're all well. In a previous video, I said that Donald Trump will not be removed, and I also said that Donald Trump will remain the 45th President of the United States of America. I do have a very strong feeling within my spirit, and that is the truth. A few weeks ago, I heard Mike Pompeo personally said, we are looking at a smooth transition into another Trump presidency. And that actually caught my attention. Yeah, and that it will be January 20th, 2021. He said the counts will be completed by January. He's not actually saying that, but that is actually what he's insinuating, that by January 20, that count will be completed and a smooth transition into another Trump presidency. That will occur. Yeah. And I believe that will be for a short while before Jesus returns. Jesus is returning. Yeshua is returning 2021. And as many people assume that it will be now January, or some say March, but that is not the case. According to Daniel's timeline, that is not the case. I will share another short video for you just to explain the reason why. Yeah, so don't be mad with me concerning that. The same process happened last year, and you also thought, no, it's going to happen from January, February, March, April, and it didn't happen. Except I always said that it will be Feast of Trumpets, and I still believe it's the Feast of Trumpets. Feast of Trumpets is dress rehearsal for the coming of Jesus. Yeah, so I'll share this short video clip of Pompeo, Mike Pompeo with you, and then there is another broadcast system, a global broadcast alert that will be coming within probably in the week. And I believe that is just a test run, people, for the coming of the false prophet, not the Antichrist. Most of you say it's an Antichrist. Antichrist is actually the wrong word. It should be false Messiah. The Bible speaks and name those two of Revelation 13 as one as the beast and the false prophet. The false prophet will rule first. Yes, the false prophet will set the peace treaty. He is the one that will sign the covenant with many. Yeah, so that is the false prophet. And the false prophet will rule first, people. The false prophet is the seventh king, and the beast is the eighth king. That's it. I will also share with you a video concerning Daniel's chapter 2, Nebuchadnezzar's last two empires. Many people are not aware of those two empires. America will be destroyed, and that will occur this year. There will be civil war in America. We're going into a very bumpy road, people. I ask you to pray, seek God's face, fix your eyes upon Jesus and nothing else. And that is what I am doing. And I ask you to do the same. So please do share this video. First, you're going to listen to Mike Pompeo, and then secondly, according to the global broadcast system alert that is coming. God bless you. Love you all. Share this video.
Hi. Is the State Department currently preparing to engage with the Biden transition team? And if not, at what point does a delay hamper a smooth transition or pose a risk to national security?
There will be a smooth transition to a second Trump administration. Right? We're ready. The world is watching what's taking place here. We're going to count all the votes. When the process is complete, there'll be electors selected. There's a process. The Constitution lays it out pretty clearly. The world should have every confidence that the transition necessary to make sure that the State Department is functional today, and successful with the president who's in office on January 20th, a minute afternoon, will also be successful. I went through a transition on the front, and I've been on the other side of this. I'm very confident that we will do all the things that are necessary to make sure that the government, the United States government, will continue to perform its national security function as we go forward.
So you believe there's widespread voter fraud, that the reports that we're getting from Pennsylvania, from Michigan, showing vote totals in massive leads or significant leads with 99% reporting are going to be overturned, and that the United States failed to conduct a fraudulent free election?
Rich, I'm the Secretary of State. I'm getting calls from all across the world. These people are watching our election. They understand that we have a legal process. They understand that this takes time. Right? It took us 37 plus days in an election back in 2000. We conducted a successful transition then. I'm very confident that we will count, and we must count every legal vote. We must make sure that any vote that wasn't lawful ought not be counted. That dilutes your vote if it's done improperly. Got to get that right. When we get it right, we'll get it right. We're in good shape.
Should foreign leaders not be calling
We're in good shape.
President-elect Biden?
It was next.
Okay, as you know, things are moving very fast, and they're only going to get a little bit faster as stuff starts coming in. Now, I was talking about Space Force before, and I didn't realize. Hang on, let me find my notes here. Space Force is the 18th addition to the Intelligence Division. So while everybody's thinking about they're going to be shooting rockets up into space, nobody's thinking about cyberspace. And that's exactly what this seems to be to me, was an end run around intelligence divisions inside the Pentagon that are corrupt, using Space Force and having them to where they can get the real intelligence back and forth to the president without getting intercepted. Now, here's a breaking report. Space Force is involved in the worldwide blackouts we are seeing in multiple countries right now. This is a test run of the top secret global broadcast satellite program. GBS can bathe any broadcast system with a particle beam technology to override the machinery. Trump will use this program to enable direct contact with all television screens for a worldwide address, in which he will reveal the signing of multiple new executive orders that will allow the swift trial through military tribunals for all those who chose treason over the past week and 4 years. He committed to a smooth transition of power to a new administration. That administration will be new, with a new patriotic VP, and without the trough of treasonous swamp actors working to undermine him. This is now justified under Emergency Broadcast Act, as internet platforms activate Section 4 through their seditious censorship. Pence is actively pursuing 25th Amendment, so Trump is putting the system into place ASAP. So this also goes to where the broadcast system, oh man, I don't know if I can find that one real quick. The emergency broadcast sent out a tweet a while back, about 3 days ago now, saying that all personnel had to be ready, so that if they started to invoke the EBS, it would be ready to go. So I don't know if I'll be able to find that while I'm talking to you, But I'm just wanting to get this information out there because it is coming very, very fast. And we're going to see history being wrote right before your eyes. So hang in there. Go to the store, get you some more popcorn. Things are going to really start getting good. And don't worry. Everything is under control. They got this. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing I can do. The only thing we can do is sit back, relax, and just watch how things unveil. And you know you're going to be right. Everything that you thought you knew was correct. There's no more laughing at us now. That's over.